Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu appeared before a judge for the first time in his corruption trial and denied all charges. Netanyahu claimed that he was targeted for his harsh security policies. Fraud, bribery, breach of trust. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who has carried out newspaper massacres, appeared before the judge for the first time on corruption charges against him. Netanyahu arrived at the court around 11 local time. In his testimony, he denied all charges against him. He claimed that he was targeted because of his harsh security policies. Netanyahu asserted that the media in Israel leans to the left and claimed that journalists have consistently targeted him due to the discrepancy between his policies and the pursuit of a Palestinian state. In his testimony, he made reference to the massacres.
I have been waiting for this moment for 8 years to tell the truth, but I am also a prime minister. I lead a country at war on 7 fronts. I think I can do both at the same time. The media hated me because I refused to create a Palestinian state and give half of Jerusalem to the Palestinians. I would have been applauded if I had accepted 2 states and not seen the Iranian threat and taken a few steps to the left.
Netanyahu will testify and be cross-examined by prosecutors 3 times a week in the shadow of the ongoing attacks on Gaza and high tensions in the Middle East. Last month, the International Criminal Court issued arrest warrants for Netanyahu and former Defense Minister Yoav Gallant for alleged war crimes. As Netanyahu testified, there were protests outside the court building. Some demonstrators were handcuffed and dressed in prisoners' clothing. They wore Netanyahu masks on their faces, unable to reach. A protester proudly held a sign displaying photos of Netanyahu's son alongside the hostages, along with a simple yet powerful message: "His son is like part of our own family."